Hello everybody, Yoga for Change. I'm Michael. Today we have a powerful workout staying really low, close to the floor as a challenge. 10 minutes, so get ready to sweat. We start lying on the floor and just breathing and moving the spine and the pelvis, tilting the pelvis forward, inhaling, arching the lower back, and then exhaling, tilting the pelvis backwards and really pressing the lower back into the mat. Do that 3 times, 4 times. And now we start with some ab work, exhaling, rolling up, inhale, stay there, exhale, roll down, inhale, exhale, up, inhale, stay, exhale, down. So 5 more times, inhale, stay, exhale, down. As you roll up, you're pressing the lower back into the mat, so you stay low. You don't go all the way up to sitting. That's not the goal. Try to stay low and really draw the abdomen in. Just one breath in as you're up there, and then breathing out, coming down one last time. In and out. And now pull the right knee to the chest, lengthen the left leg on the mat. Switch, pull the left knee to the chest, and the other leg is active, but for now on the mat. Try to pull that knee to the chest as much as you can. And now the leg that is stretched is going to stay just a centimeter above the ground, again, really close to the ground, but just hovering above the ground. Pulling the other knee to the chest. And now we're going to lift the upper body. Exhale, pull that knee to the chest. Inhale, change. Exhale, the other knee. We do it 5 times, so second time already. Inhale, change. Exhale. And always fully stretch the leg that is stretched. And try and actually touch the chest with your thigh. Bring the thigh to the chest. The shoulder blades stay off the mat and relax. Shake the hips a little bit. We do a similar thing now with the leg stretch. We start with the upper body on the mat. And now this is also, of course, a flexibility matter. It could be that you have to bend that leg that you are pulling towards you. So then just bend it a little bit. And now coming up. So pulling the leg towards the forehead and keeping the other leg also fully stretched and very close to the ground, but just hovering above the ground. So now it's already the 3rd time, pulling the leg to your face, exhale, inhale, change, and pull the other leg, exhale. And left leg, exhale. One last time. As much as possible, have the legs stretched, at least the one that you're extending away from yourself. Good. Now a little bit of stabilization and also flexibility. I just hold the big toe with my fingers. It could be that you have to use a belt. It could also be that you have to bend the knee a little bit. And I just let it fall out a little bit to the right, guiding it a little bit with my arm, keeping the other hand on the other thigh and trying to keep the hips from moving. So you're stabilizing the hips. And then, of course, you change and do the same thing on the other side. And then pull both knees to the chest and just roll a little bit from side to side on your back. And then make yourself round like a little ball and start rolling back and forth. Just don't take too much momentum when you go back. You don't want to roll on your neck, on your head. And then find a way, take a little bit momentum on your way forward. Find a way to come into a plank position. Ground the hands, step back. Legs active, chest drawing just a tiny little bit forward, and then lift the right leg. Inhale, plank, lift the left leg, exhale. Inhale, plank, exhale, right. Inhale, plank, exhale, lifting the left leg. Just 2 more times. lifting the left leg, pressing both hands into the ground, and thinking of the chest pulling just a little bit forward. Lower the body slowly down, come to lie on your front side, and lengthen the toes. Press the back of the feet into the mat. Shake the hips. So don't press the back of the feet into the mat. First, just shake the hips a little bit. Great. Now you're going to have your arms in a cactus position. That means a 90-degree angle in the shoulders and elbows, lifting the chest so that your upper body is just a little bit above the ground. Every time you exhale, you try and rotate the arms outwards so that the fingers point more up to the ceiling, a little bit more up to the ceiling. We do this 10 times. Now, Cobra 5 times. Inhaling, lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders back. Exhaling, rolling back down. The hands are close to the body, not directly under the shoulders, but more close to the ribs, the middle ribs. Push yourself back, come into a child's pose. Relax. Use the child's pose to deepen the folding in your hip joints. Release there. Now coming into a plank position on the elbows, I'm using a block to keep my lower arms parallel to each other. This also works on the outer rotation in the shoulders. And from this plank position, I start walking the feet towards the elbows, lifting the sit bones, walking the feet back, and then finding balance on the right elbow, reaching up with the left arm, both elbows back on the mat, and same thing on the other side, reaching up with the right arm. And then we're going to start over again, walking the feet towards the elbows. This is the second round. We're going to do this 2 more rounds. Walk the feet back, find your plank, elbow plank, and then reach up with the left arm. And now we're adding a little bit of an arching, lifting the hips up and reaching over the head with the upper arm, and pressing the lower arm, the elbow, into the floor. Maybe you notice that I keep one foot in front of the other foot. I don't take one foot on top of the other foot. This is because I need the stability from the legs. If you feel that it's too challenging for the shoulder of the lower arm, maybe you need to have more of an angle, less of an outer rotation. So maybe you take away the block and take the hands together. Come into a child's pose. Again, for this child's pose, take the legs together and turn the arms inwards. So that means the palms of the hands are going to face up. So after all this outer rotation, you can have a little bit of an inner rotation. Stretch those outer rotators and relax the neck. Now we're going to continue in plank position. Bending the elbows, moving forward. Inhale, lifting the chest, upward dog, back into Chaturanga push-up position and push up. Again, bending the elbows, lifting the chest, lengthening the toes, tucking the toes as you bend the elbows again, and then pushing up. Last time, bending, lifting the chest, and bending again, tucking the toes, push up. Knees on the mat, again, child's pose. Also move a little bit in this child's pose from side to side. Now again, plank position. Side plank, reaching up with the left arm, press the right hand into the floor, and then reach over the head and create this arch again. Back into plank, let the heels fall to the left, ground the left hand, reach with the right arm over the head. Trying to create an arch, lifting the hips a little bit higher. And now we're going to do some nice things here. Again, side plank on the right hand, and I'm going to lift the left leg and extend it forward, just in front of me. And then back into the plank position, change the side, reach up with the right arm, and the upper leg, that means the right leg, I'm going to bend it and then extend it forward. Good. Plank again. Reach up again with the left arm, let the heels fall to the left, and now it's the lower leg. It's the right leg that you're extending forward while reaching up with the left arm. So reach up with the right arm, and now it's the left leg that you lift and extend it forward. And back. Now all the way down to lie on your front side. Have the hands under the forehead. Shake the hips for a moment. And then feel your legs again long and stretch and active, and start lifting the right leg. Inhale, exhale, put it down. Lifting the left leg. Inhale, exhale, lower the leg. Do this 4 times. This is going to be our last exercise. Just activating the back in a different way by lifting not the upper body but the legs. And from here, shake the hips, lying on your front side. Come into a child's pose again. And take a moment and see if you want to add your own exercise to this little sequence, where you want to spend a little bit of time in child's pose or even shavasana. So all this work very close to the ground is going to serve you for the rest of the day. So have a nice day, whether low or high or however the day unfolds, and see you next time.